Guys, welcome back to a video with your guy Entrepreneur Davis. Today I'm starting out on that job with me picking up those two piles of concrete and that pile of dirt. Today I'm going to focus on getting the dirt because I found somebody on Facebook Marketplace that's actually going to pick the dirt or let me take the dirt to his house for free because he needs dirt at his property. I'm sure he probably has like acres or something and he just needs to have some free dirt. So I'm bringing over dirt even though it's really dirty. The guy said it's fine. I sent him pictures and I didn't hide anything. I wanted him to really see what I will be bringing him so he knows that I'm not, you know, he's not surprised when I get there pretty much. So it's a little late in the day because it took me some time to actually find somebody that would take the dirt. I texted over 40 people and one guy said he will take it, but he never sent me the address. And then a bunch of other people were like, no, it's too dirty, you know, which is kind of crazy because it's free. But I can understand it. I definitely can understand it. Like they would much rather probably either pay for it or wait for it to clean their dirt. But right now I'm heading over to the property of the customer because they still have the rental skid there until tomorrow. So today we're going to use that, load me up, try to get as many loads in as possible so then we can be done with that. And yeah, I mean, tomorrow the guy said I can take it to his house tomorrow as well, but he said after 4 p.m. and you know, that kind of sucks, but it can be done as well because what I could do in the earlier part of the day is get the concrete out and the later part of the day just finish off that little bit last bit of dirt. So we'll see how much is left after we're done here. But yeah, so stay tuned here. We're gonna be there in 30 minutes. That's pretty much the synopsis of the job. It's just picking up two piles, one pile of dirt, grass, and roots, and the other pile is concrete. So, you know, it's pretty decent. And concrete I'm gonna get paid for too, by the way. I'll show you guys that later in the video. All right, we're gonna load this up right now. Tomorrow we're gonna do all this stuff. There's Takeuchi right there. That's the big boy machine. I think it's like 12,000 pounds, for sure. But yeah, it's just mostly dirt and lines and whatnot. I'm gonna get this concrete out right here so we don't take that, so I can take it over to the concrete yard instead. Slide this out the way. Yeah, he's gonna load it up though. It's fine by me. Running this skid, but tomorrow I'll be back. I'll get that concrete up, but the customer's actually running over the skid itself. Fine by me, makes my job easier. Alright, so we're loaded down. We'll dump this right now. It's light dirt. Alright, be right back. Give me like, it's gonna take me 45 minutes to get there, 45 minutes back. But then I'll be back and then we'll get that last little bit. It's only one more load. And we're out of here. Super light dirt. It doesn't even feel like that heavy behind me. Like usually when I got a load like this, it feels super heavy, but I think it's also because there's branches in there, so it's making it more fluffed up, which is all right. We don't want to overload it. We want to just be able to get there, dump it, come back, get that last little bit, and be done for the day. Come back tomorrow, get the concrete. But the concrete is going to be heavy stuff. That's going to be stuff that's really going. I got to really watch it to make sure we're not overloading with concrete, because concrete will tear up your dump trailer, guys. So be careful with that concrete out there in your dump trailer. But it's dirt. It ain't nothing, man. You know what? I'm actually about to test it and make sure it can dump fine, lift up fine right now. Oh man, them telescopics are strong, man. Put anything at them, they take it. Let me just show y'all again what we working with. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's it. All right, we out here. We gotta actually get over to that dump. So I get back, get that last load. Hope I get that over to him too. And the reason I did it like this instead of doing it all in one day is because the guy that I'm taking this dump to is he's taking it for free because it's dirt. So he's gonna actually use it and he's taking it for free. So I'm gonna head over there right now, take it over there. And like I said in one of my previous videos, this is a repeat customer. Well, technically it's not, but it is. His neighbor I delivered to, I chatted up with him, built a relationship with that guy, the neighbor across the street, which I'm doing the work for right now. And it worked out like that. But I delivered to his neighbor actually last time. And this time, I'm doing his neighbor, and he called me back because I have a big dump trailer that can get all this debris out of there, obviously. And yeah, so networking and treat your customers right because they'll call you back every time, realistically. So he dumped at this guy's property. He's going to use it to spray it for his yard, and yeah, perfect. So I dropped it there. That guy was super cool. He just needs it because he said his yard gets really puddly when it starts raining a lot or we get a hurricane. He said that back there, after that first hurricane, well, not the first hurricane, the last hurricane last year, he had 5 feet of water sitting back there for like 6 months. So he's just trying to fill it in with any type of backfill or dirt he can at all, so it can stop flooding like that. And he'll said at the end he'll put better dirt on top of it, of course. So I was like, this is the perfect person I need for most of my jobs, honestly. Like, you know, when I got a lot of dirt, I can just hit him up, be like, hey, you still need any dirt? I'm sure he probably will, because he said he already put 3,000 pounds of dirt over there, or 30,000 pounds of dirt, or I don't forget what he said, but he said he put a lot of dirt back there, and he still needs a lot more. So I'm gonna keep that guy's contact. All right, so we're back for the second load. He's about to start loading me up again. I think all the rest of this should fit in there, I'm pretty sure. I mean, that's pretty much how much we put in there last time. So I think all the rest of it should fit in there. Yeah, just the dirt, of course. So everything is gone in the dump trailer. Day's work, we gotta come back and get this all tomorrow. Knock all this out. Probably gonna be like 3 loads to be safe. And yeah, because it's a lot of concrete, I'm gonna bring the jackhammer to break up some of these bigger pieces to make them a little bit smaller. But yeah, pulling out Javon tomorrow, bring a skid, and that's what we're gonna kind of do. But we're just finishing up right here. I'm gonna head back over and dump at that guy's house again. All right, guys, so leaving there now. I'm gonna go dump this stuff off. It's full up to the brim, but I'm sure it's probably not crazy heavy, honestly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this debris and head home, and I'll be back tomorrow morning to get all that concrete up. This is the pile. Big load. It's a big load. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This property was far out here, so you know, it's cool peoples, but you know, it's kind of far. I'm in the middle of nowhere, kinda. All right, guys. So we got that all dumped down. That's the first load over there. Second one, he's gonna be able to use it, backfill it all in here. But let me get out of here. I'm gonna go home, get back to my family. Yep. All right, we got Javon out here. We're about to knock this bad boy out, pick all this concrete up, and yeah. All right, so we got that knocked out. So the rest of it is gonna be one more load, but it's pretty hefty load, not gonna lie. But the trailer's lifting it easily with no problemo. So I'm about to head over to the dump. See? It's getting out the seat. That's all that really matters. As long as the bad boy get out the seat. As long as it can get out of the seat, then it's gonna lift it. So, got my boy Javon out here. We knocking it out. He got this skid. I didn't even know this skid was gonna be here, honestly. I thought he told me it was gonna be 1 in the morning. But we used it since it's here. It was actually in the way, so key was in it. Why not?
Hey, I know that thing's fun to drive.
Yeah, it got AC in there too. Yeah? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it's sweet. It feels nice.
How much they going for?
That? 100.
More than the truck?
Yeah, 100,000 easily.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This the big boy, and it got the AC. It got all the luxury backup camera, everything. All the luxury features. Got these nice LED headlights. It's huge. This thing tower over me. Like when I used to stand next to my skid, it used to be like right here on it. Yeah, I used to be taller than my skid. This one's towering over me. I feel like tiny compared to this thing.
I put it next to mine. Like, dang, this is the baby. Real bad. Like, he can just pick him up. Like,
that's what I'm saying. This thing, but this is for like big construction. Too easy. All right. Dang. We was at, I think it was 30,000. I didn't know it was that much concrete, and it don't look like this that much, but this whole thing was mine. But I think it's because of some big pieces in there, that's why. All right, guys, so we only got this little bit left. It's all gonna be in the rest of this one dump trailer. And yeah, we had to get out the trash truck guy's way because, you know, he was trying to get the trash, of course. But I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys back on the time lapse, and we're gonna finish the rest of this. But yeah, everything's all cleaned up. We all done. We were just loading up everything, cleaned up the street best we could. We just left the dirt because, you know, I'm taking some concrete. Or they'll take the dirt with it, but I'm not going to just be loading up dirt. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want them to say anything. I don't want any problems with that because I don't want to have to pay for this dump. But the machine was still here, so I actually used it a little bit. It helped out. And my truck's squatting, but this thing's loaded down, but it's still lifting fine. We got a 27-minute drive to get over there so I can go dump this, and then I'm done for the day. And yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. I'll do an outro when I get back to my house. Well, that happened. It was a heavy load. It was a used tire anyways. That's the one I got off Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, let me dump this and then I'll change it to the spare. Give me a break. Guys, so this is the pile right here. Pretty hefty. Everything's cleaned out. I'll get it in a second. But I gotta change my tire. And yeah. Guys, so let's get out of there. I got paid $56 for both of those loads. That was really good. 56 bucks extra in my pocket for just taking the concrete. I already had to go over there anyways, which is sweet. But I'm headed home now, but good thing I had my spare because somehow, some way, my freaking tire blew out on the scale. Like as I was pulling off, all you hear is a pew, and it blew out on some ridiculous stuff. It's probably because it was concrete and it was heavy. And obviously that was, I mean, not obvious, but that was a used tire that I got from Facebook Marketplace that I got for 100 bucks, a 14 ply with the tire and rim. So it was obviously already used. He was a hot shot. He was using it on road. So, you know, it just was older and it gave out. So I'm gonna have to buy two more tires. Yeah, well, actually, no, one more tire, I meant to say. Another 14 ply. That's no big deal. It doesn't hurt me, you know. But yeah, I'm just about to head home now. Guys, welcome back to a video with your guy, Entrepreneur Davis. In today's video, I'm about to go pick up another camper and go deliver it. It's actually the same day of me doing that last job of me just doing the concrete. I just literally got in the shower and I was about to just go out and go to the grocery store with my wife and my son, but somebody hit me up to deliver this camper, and why not? It's a short little tiny little drive, so I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out for them and yeah, get it done. But they're about 38 minutes away from me. Only got 34 more minutes to go, and then I gotta drive it about another 45 minutes. So it's coming from Orlando to Orange City. If you guys know the Central Florida area, Orlando's like the middle, Orange City is like the northern part. It's right above Orlando. So it's gonna be a simple and easy one. It's a fifth wheel camper. I don't know how big it is, but we'll see when we get there. It doesn't really matter. The F-250 is gonna be able to handle it no matter what. And yeah, so let's go knock this thing out. I'll see you guys when we get there. Okay, so we had to drive off road a little bit to get to this camper, which is kind of ridiculous. If I knew that, I would have charged extra because I don't know what's in this grass. It's all tall, but we're gonna get to their backyard. That's the camper right there. Hey guys, so this is the camper. It needs some power so we can jack it up. It has one good tire. All the rest are dry rotted slightly. I think they'll make it because we're only going 50 minutes. It's in decent shape. It looks like it should make it down the road pretty easily. The axles look straight, not bent. Everything looks prepped. I just got to get it higher for the truck, and we can get it there. Not extremely higher, but just higher, you know. So let's see if this works. Plugging it up right there. Is that good?
Yeah, it's plugged in.
Maybe that's not the... All right, we got her hooked up. I had to use my jack, the big boy, to jack it up so I can get it up on there. I have to use it again. Didn't realize there's no light, so I got to be really careful taking this one. And I'm gonna have to charge the guy extra for that. But yeah, it's not in the best shape, but the tires look like they should make it there, hopefully. It looks like it might be a good amount of traffic, which will actually be in my favor good, because the more traffic, the less fast I have to drive, the less of a chance that those dry ride tires will blow out. But this is not what I expected at all. So I'm hoping everything goes well. He has no spare, so I'm not quite sure what to do if one blows out. I just gotta hope and pray. You know, God got me on this one. You know, but let's go ahead and get out of here. I gotta drive through this grass. This is ridiculous. You ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Well, it's not gonna be a fun drive. So we have an hour to get there. I'm gonna drive really slow and careful, considering there's only one brand new tire. All the rest are dry rotted, and it has no lights right now, which is ridiculous. So we're 46 minutes out. We're moseying along. Camper is holding up pretty nicely. I'm driving really slow and carefully because all the parameters around this camper. Sometimes you got to do that when you're doing camper deliveries. You just got to drive really slow and carefully. But we'll be there really shortly. So yeah, I just got to keep my eyes on the road and keep moseying along, I guess. All right, so there's a little bit of traffic out here right now. So it's actually kind of beneficial because I want to drive slow anyways. So this kind of works. 25 minutes until we get there. A little bit of traffic ain't gonna kill me. Video is back over here. Right around the corner. Got it set up for the guy. He was happy about it. It's right there. Set up nicely. I helped him level it out and everything, so time to level it out. But he was a good old guy. He paid me $50 extra, so can't complain about anything. Job successful. I am super sweaty again, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm done with it. $300 into my pocket. I did a good service for that guy because he said he was looking for people for 3 weeks. Couldn't find somebody to come do it. And as soon as he hit me up, I jumped on it because it's easy. Camper deliveries are simple. Am I going the wrong way? Sorry. And yeah, so that's pretty much gonna wrap up today's video. I'll do an outro in a little minute once I get out of this camper community. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed today's video of me picking up those 2 piles, getting rid of all that debris and junk and concrete, and also going ahead and getting that camper delivered over for that guy. It was a huge service for him because he said he was looking for 3 weeks. People kept flaking on him. They were never responding. They would show up and not do it. But I know why they weren't, because the camper was in rough shape. Obviously, no lights. The camper looked like it was about to fall apart. I mean, it had 3 dry rotted tires on it. So there was a lot of parameters around that camper. So I can understand why people didn't want to do it. But it always feels good to help somebody out that was in need, because he needed to get the camper over there because that's where he was staying at. That's where he lived at. He was in like a camper community, older gentleman, retired. It seems as though he was a good guy. He actually paid me the extra $50. It was no questions asked. And yeah, and the concrete and dirt job was real simple and easy. I got paid really handsomely for that as well. I got those 2 piles out, took it to the guy for free, and I took the concrete over to the concrete yard for free. So I didn't have really any expenses other than diesel, and obviously my tire that blew out, obviously, as you guys seen there. But with that being said, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, show you guys some love, leave a comment down below what you think about this type of content. And of course, getting your Bible or penny a sin to turn your life to Jesus Christ, because that is the only thing in life that truly matters. Building that relationship with God, repenting for your sins, and getting in that Bible, guys. Sorry about that. My throat's been hurting a little bit today. But yeah, so go ahead, like, subscribe, and of course, get out there and keep hustling, guys. And thanks for tuning in to this far. It's storming outside, obviously. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one.